Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular JCB over here and the environment. So let's continue it. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here, let's just open up some references over here. So let's take some references. So we were into this. Alright. Select this part. Select the polygons. Let's go into the material editor. Press M. So let's take a Vray material. So go into this. And let's assign so I'll just take a black color and slightly I'll give a bit of reflection and I'll assign it. So press Ctrl I over here, that's inverse. Again take a Vray material and let's give a bit of chrome over here, so it should be reflective. So I'll slightly increase this. Let's assign this. So the same way, select this, assign this, inverse the selection, go into the material, and I'll just assign it in this way. So wherever it is there, we'll just assign the same over here. So select this, go into the material, inverse this, and let's assign this. So select this part. So first we'll go into all of this. Let's select this for the wires. So select the wires, wherever the wires are, clearly. So let's just select these wires over here. Again go into the material, take a Vray material, give a color to it, slightly give a bit of reflection, and let's name it as wires and assign it. So just assign in this way. So this is going to happen for all. So again I'll go into this view image file and let's take a bit of the backside part over here the same way. So select this all, the wires part, again go into the material, assign it, select this and this and this, the same. Okay. Now for this we can use a bit of a rusted metal. See, you can even unwrap it if required. So I'll again go into this. I'll take a Vray material and first let's open Photoshop over here. So prior to that, let it open. Till then I'll again go into this. I'll just ungroup this all, select this, select the polygons, select this, go into the material, assign this, Ctrl I, inverse, and let's again assign the chrome over here. So for all, over here the same way. So for this we'll be directly assigning the same shader. Again select this. Again go into the material, Control I, inverse, and assign the chrome. Now let's go into Photoshop. Let's go into File, Open. I'll just go into this and go into this JCB. Over here, let's go into the texture and let's open a texture over here. So again go into File, Open, and let's open one more texture. So we can take any of the texture from it. So select this texture. So we can just slightly blend it. And let's give a mask over here. Reduce the opacity, reduce the flow. So let's go into File, Save As, and Old Metal _1. I'll just save this by the name of Old Metal into this JCB texture. Save it in the form of JPG and save this. So let's again go into this and select this. Again go into the material. Let's take a Vray material. Let's name it as Old Metal. Go into the bitmap. So just give a box. So now we can see I have just assigned this Old Metal over here. For all, just assign a UVW map wherever it is required. So we can just give the same shader, the same texture over here. Set it as a box, UVW map, set it as a box. Alright. So again go into this, assign same, and give UVW map, set it as a box. Okay. select this part. If you want to assign, you can try this and again give a UVW map if required. Set it as a box and we can just check this. If later, if required anything else, we can do that. Now again I'll go over here. There are a lot of things to texture up if you see over here, and we can create a color. Let's go into this and let's take a new file and let's create a 2K texture. We can try that. So I'll just go into this and now let's just take that particular color over here. So I'll just go into this. First let's open the file. Open that file. You can just take that texture, so we'll just get an idea of it. So I'll just pick a color. Let's pick a color and let's just assign a color. And if you want, I can just take some texture of a rusted metal. This is not a rusted metal, I'm sorry, of a light metal stuff. So I'll again go into this. You can even unwrap it if required. I'll just take old metal. You can take any. I'll go into this folder, texture. Let's take any texture. So we have multiple texture stuff over here. Okay, so I'll again just drag this over here, so it's looking big. I'll just increase its size. Again, slightly try to just blend it. So let's just give a mask and increase the opacity and flow, and slightly you can try this in this way. And if you want, you can just try to blend this and see how it looks. If you want to apply and see, you can do that. So let's just make it as normal. File, save as, just name it as a color. Go into JCB, go into this and save this. Not sure how it would work. We can just go into this, go into the bitmap, texture and color. It has to look natural. it doesn't give you that natural look over here. So even if you try to render and see, so if you are going with it, then you need to do it correctly. Increase the opacity. Now if you mask it and if you make it like this and then you save it, okay, so this is a bit better, but you have to make it more of a rusted, so this metal won't go. You need to check that. So definitely we'll do that over here in that way. So up till then, now again I'll go over here. We'll definitely come to that part, not a problem. So select this again, the polygons part. Again go into the material and assign this, sorry, Control I, inverse it and assign it. The same way, select this, again go into the material, assign it, inverse it and give the shader. So wherever we have assigned the shader, we can try to render and see how it looks like. Okay, looks much better wherever we have assigned the correct shader. So over here and all, so for this part also, this part, we can assign this. For this and this, we can again, we have a old metal shader, we can just try to assign that over here. Again, let's give a UVW map, set it as a box. Again, UVW map, set it as a box. UVW map, set it as a box. Okay. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. It's going to take time because we have started with the texturing now. So if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.